Jim Cunningham here with Nancy Galbraith,
Hi.
Pittsburgh Composer of the Year, Composer Pittsburgh style. It's great. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Donald Runicles will conduct your euphonic blues this weekend.
Yes, I'm very excited.
This is a great piece. You know, when I hear it, it doesn't sound like the deep blues to me. It sounds cheerful and joyful.
Well, the title my titles always come after the fact, because I don't set out to, it wasn't as if I'm going to set out to write a blues piece. It just I oftentimes play it for my husband, and I'll say, what does this sound like to you? And he'll give me some feedback. The euphonic, so the title really doesn't have much to do with anything, but the piece was written for Carnegie Mellon's 100th anniversary.
I bet it went down well.
It did. And it was meant to start rather nostalgic. I mean, when you've been at a place like Carnegie Mellon do you realize how long I've been there?
You teach.
Yes. I teach there, and I've taught there for over 30 years. And actually, if you go back, I was there for prep school 50 years ago. So you can do the math.
Bravo.
So you're not at a place that long without having some memories. So I wanted to begin this piece nostalgically, of course, for that reason. And then I wanted it to kind of very gradually move into something more like a celebration. But I didn't want to start and just say, okay, this is the nostalgic part, and then bang, here we are off and running. I wanted it to gradually kind of feel like it was growing. So you'll hear a section in the middle that's kind of like a waltz. And then that event, it just gradually seethes. And then all of a sudden you'll hear a 7/8 section that you're off and running in celebration land.
And it's a rich sound that you get. Wonderful string writing.
Oh, thank you.
It's really delicious.
Thank you. I think a lot of that, I'm a strangely tonal composer. And I've thought about that, and I remember when I was listening to the planets here, actually, what a rich sound the planets are. And I think maybe you benefit from tonality sometimes in the Overtone series, believe it or not.
I believe it. And the Pittsburgh Symphony, you must have grown up hearing them. You have the sound of the Pittsburgh Symphony in your mind.
I cannot wait. I'm thinking especially the brass. I mean,
sure.
You know what our brass is like.
Spectacular.
And I can't wait to. There are sections, especially the 7/8 section I was talking about. It kind of eventually blasts forth into this trumpet fanfare-ish sort of thing, and I can't wait to hear them play it.